Hello everyone and welcome back to another Art of Conquest video. This is Legend Rooney and like usual I'm here with another content. Now I'm not gonna say anything else, I'm just gonna go straight into the video, and today it's all about Jack. Or that hero Jack, Jacques. I don't know how to pronounce his name correctly, so I'll just say Jack. As you read in the title, it's all about him, got him to level 35. But before any of that, I just want to show you something about the Halloween event if you didn't know. Now it's 10 hours. The void is no longer every 20 hours, now it's every 10 hours. So today at 10 my time, it got reset. I just went in and now the next one is in 6 hours. So now every 10 hours the void resets while this Halloween event is in motion. That would be until the 2nd of November. So don't remember, set your alarm clock, do your void runs. There is a lot you can get from the void. It's very important that you do as many as it is possible. So as usual, let's go first, see his abilities, see his item, see the way I built him. And our superstar, Jack, the killer, or Jack the Ripper, Jack the Destroyer, however you want to call it. This guy has so many names. I just simply need a whole video just to say all the names this guy has. He's insane. The damage output is insane. So this is how far I got with him. I still can put 42 might, so that would bring him over 110 might. And the plan is to craft one more soul blade, and that will bring him over 120 might. That's insane. Now another thing I want to mention about Jack, his level means a lot. His level means a lot because of this. Attack affects the strength of abilities. So as higher in level goes, more attack he gets, his ability get even stronger. Not just from might, but from level as well. So that is very important. Now I'm going to show you his build, and I'm going to explain it after we check his abilities. Walking Arsenal specialty. While seemingly invincible during battle, the mech that Jack pilots also expends a large amount of energy. I do not want to lie, but to get him to level 35, not that I just spent a huge lot of potion that I had in stock. A lot. Maybe 10 million in experience. Cards, not potion, I'm sorry. So about 10 million in cards I spent on him. And I would say at least 100 stamina potions up to now. At least 100 stamina potions. Firestorm. Jack increases his machine gun's rate of fire to fold for 6 seconds, devastating enemies in the line of fire, each bullet dealing an extra 35 points of damage. Rocket Launcher. After lots of tinkering, Jack finally outfitted his match suit with a rocket launcher. Jack fires one rocket dealing 89 damage to enemy near the blast. Might increase the damage. Now I'm going to explain you why I don't have at least 1 point in it. The reason I don't have at least 1 point in it, because if you just put 1 point, it will expand ammunition, and the damage it does with just 1 point in this ability would be too low. While instead of expanding ammunition, you're doing double charge or his normal attack ability, it would inflict a lot more damage. If you have the abilities and put 5 points in the rocket launcher, then it would worth it. But for me, it doesn't work. Match expert. Jack is an expert at making careful modifications to match. When he is on the battlefield, all allies match suit, match walker, and battle match have their damage and max hit points increase. Now, if you're a Darth and you are using the setup with full front of match and blasters in the back with fire off, then you definitely need this. If I would be a Darth, I would definitely mark this out because I would definitely use match. Expanded capacity. Now this one is quite needed if you have points to afford. In order to sustain his firepower, Jack makes some modifications to increase his ammo capacity. I have 25%. Double charge. After lots of tinkering and experimenting, Jack increased the fire rate of the double charge cannon by 498%. Wow. And the next one is 659. That's insane. Spray and pray. This one costs even more energy. So to increase his efficiency, you spend another energy. So it takes 3 energy to deploy and then you spend 1 more. Jack overlords the system of his match, increasing fire rate of all weapons by 100%. Ability will stop if out of ammo. Now here comes our friend, no, not you, you're not this one. Now here comes very useful Grims. They both work very nicely. I tested them and I'm gonna show you. With this ammo wagon. Gives allied ammo user an additional, if you max this out, it's probably gonna be a lot more, maybe you get to up to 25% or something like that. And then it comes reload ammunition, which is a very nice ability. Now, the reason I have Jack set up like this is because I can't afford to put any abilities in this hero right now. All he has is just one ability. So from a hero can have a maximum extra 50 abilities. Heroes get one ability for each level, so that would be 35 abilities, and you can add extra ability cards up to 50. When you saw videos or when you saw a player doing 2.5 million or 3.5 million damage with Jack, is because they have a lot of ability points, and I have seen pictures of a Jack equipped like that, having expanded ammo capacity maxed out, double charge maxed out, and rocket launcher maxed out, with 2 points in spray and pray. This is, I advise to put only 2 points in it, not more. It's more than enough. So if you want to boost up your Jack and do the damage others do, you need to spend a huge lot of ability points, and I'm talking at least 40 plus. Or even 50. I heard people having 50 points of ability in him. For me to do that, I will need all the abilities from Avalon, Elena, and maybe half from Virion in order to do that. I have him like this, and I'm gonna show you what I can do with him like this. First thing first, let's check some ruins. My ruins are higher in level. This is the reason why I also wanted to get him higher in level. Unfortunately, I forgot I have to do his spotlight. I did all my daily quests, and this is the only one which I don't like because it has those shooters and they crit. But let's see what we can do about it.
Let me show you what I can do.
Let's put Jack.
Locked and loaded.
Let's put Grims. And how about that? Let's put him. Let's put some more firepower. Even more firepower. And that's about it. Hopefully we can do it like this.
Lads, charge! Lads, no time for high hopes. This hits something.
Go on, Jack. You're all on fire.
Lads, no time to waste. We put them to supplies have arrived.
Reload.
The next assault will break them.
And I lost 2 Templars. But look at the range of that. That's insane. Anyway. Let's see the damage output. Wow, level 13 tank. Look at him. Haha. And Jack did more than Templars, almost the same as level 12 gold archers, which is freaking insane. For his level, it's just crazy. So he's very good indeed. Like the people said, not gonna press OK. He's a very strong hero. Now let's go and see what he can do on the walls. And before we get there, I did try to use this, and when I did use strategic retreat from Elena, my game crashed. I couldn't save my Templars and actually lost a Templar. I wanted to test Jack with the bronze run, see what he can do. And because the game crashed, I couldn't use any ability, but still he did more damage than most of my troops. Because the first thing I wanted to use was the strategic retreat to save my Templars so they don't die or get injured. And the game crashed, so everything went just like a regular battle without me being able to do anything. And this is the damage he done, without using any abilities. Now this is a battle that I won, and this is his damage. Now you probably see that his damage is way lower than other Jack you see on other videos. That is because I didn't invest ability points in him. That is the reason why his damage is lower than other Jack heroes that you probably seen on other videos. And then let's see one when he hits the wall even more. There's still troops here. Well, silver catapults can't outmatch the silver catapults, but here he only hits the wall mostly. So this is how much he done, 1.7. But we're going to test now his true potential. Unfortunately, this guy Stronghold is our test subject. It is what it is.
Let me show you what I can do.
Now let's put in Templars. Let's put in the tank. Let's put in the archers. And who else? Let's put in gun.
Wisdom is a gift that comes with age.
And why not? We put Elena to boost the horses. Put Avalon to boost the archers. We put Grims to boost the tank. And Jack. And who else? Valari. Let's put in Valari. Ah, but he's not. She doesn't have the item I want. And let's put him as well. Got plenty of stamina to go around. Let's put you as well. I'm gonna let him get closer so he can use his double charge. Oh, come on, tank, you're moving so slow. I'm not gonna use... I'm gonna let him go off, yeah. Let the tank expend some ammo. Let's use gun. And now reload ammunition. And why not? There still is time. The tank is out of ammo. Jack is out of ammo. Valari is not out of ammo, she's just throwing balls of fire like a machine gun. Now let's see the damage output. Ooh, 40,000 wall damage with just some heroes, and that's quite insane. So that's 2 million. So that's pure damage on the wall. He did even more than Gold Ashes. And look at gun, 1.1 million. That's quite surprising. And Templars, well, I didn't expect much. Tank, oh, bit disappointment for a level 13 gold tank. Valari 400. You are a complete disappointment. Mako. So this is it. This is with the amount of ability points that I have. This is what he can do. And to show you, because I mentioned gun, he did so much damage. That is with 41 magic and 6 points in this ability. And look at the next one, it's nearly 30 or 40% more damage than previous. So that would be insane. Max out this ability. And magic does increase the damage. So this guy with a lot of magic, he will do serious damage to the wall. Another thing I want to mention is that the damage to the wall is considering sieging damage. Like catapults. Catapults do sieging damage. So I do believe that Jack damage is considering sieging damage, and it does the same damage everywhere. I don't know how to explain this properly, but what I'm trying to say is that on the wall he has bonus damage when he does damage on the wall. This is what I'm trying to explain. This is why you see so high numbers on the wall. But anyway, in any situation he does a lot of damage. Now I will show you another replay, but you all gonna say look at the level of the troops. Again, level 89, I did use Jack here as well. 1.5.
Never underestimate me.
We took it down!
May the gods have mercy.
You dare challenge a vanguard? We have defeated an enemy legion. We took it down!
Excellent! We have defeated an enemy legion!
So all in all, he is indeed a beast, like people are mentioning. The damage he does is insane. He does a lot of damage. Now I did use reload ammunition too late here, unfortunately. And this is a much longer battle. Versus level 10, 11 troops.
You dare challenge a vanguard?
So look at Jack, he's just shredding through everything, he's just cleaning
No time to waste.
troops
The enemy
like
cannot
a...
hold on any longer.
No time to waste. The souls will break them.
Excellent. We have defeated an enemy legion. Bravo.
And look at the range,
You dare challenge a vanguard?
he's insane. He's a really good hero, I have to say. To be honest, this might be a hero that you might want to have in any army. So regardless of the race you are, you need this guy. He's very strong, even at this level. For me, it would be hard to counter it because of the level of my troops. But personally, now I understand why people are complaining at lower level. Having a high level Jack at lower level is just devastating. And you just saw the amount of ability that I have. Imagine if you have maxed out rocket launcher and expanded ammo capacity even more, or not to go any further, if you have Grims, not the way I have. You see, my Grims is specialized on sieging. Imagine if you have Grims with ammo wagon maxed out and maybe reload ammunition, even more points in it. So that would be crazy. So here it is, Jack again. If you want to spend on him, go ahead, you're not gonna regret it spending on him. Resources, ammo, experience, everything. He's just a beast. I really like him a lot. But I'm gonna say again, he's gonna eat a lot of energy. So a lot of energy. He requires 3 energy to deploy, and to get to his potential you need to spend another one, so that's 4 energy each battle. That's a potion every time you want to fight with him. And as you can see, as you get through his level, the experience required is much higher. But higher in level, he gets more attack, his ability gets even stronger. This is pretty much what I have to say about Jack. So all of you out there who keep saying me that he's strong, now I do agree with you, he is very strong. I'm gonna end it off here. This was very long. I think it was the longest spotlight I've done, but Jack deserves it. I like the hero. For me, right now, I think he's the 4th hero on my list that I invest in. Basically, my Avalon is done. My Elena is done. My Virion, it's getting close to be done. And now I'm doing him. So he's the hero I'm working on right now because he deserves the best. He's very strong and I'm going to use it as long as he's going to be strong. And to be honest, I'm not sure they are going to lower his damage or his capabilities, because if you mentioned in the last few updates, they also buffed Rose, which also requires 3 energy to deploy, and I'm going to buy her as well to test her out. So I really do believe they are not going to nerf him, like I was mentioning, like I was saying, which it would have been logic to nerf a powerful hero like this one, not keep him. Just a hero to do more damage than almost max out troops like how I do, and maxed out troops not in just research but also from the hero abilities, as my Avalon is maxed out. That is just crazy. That is, from one hero to do that much damage is just crazy. And I just want to show you another thing. Virion got buffed. So check about this. Level 40 Virion, almost 96,000 hit points. One more level and he's gonna go over 100,000 hit points. So that's what I'm trying to say. They will most likely just buff all the heroes like they said on Facebook. There was a reply on Facebook where they said they prefer to get all the heroes to to Jack's level rather than downgrading Jack. So I believe this is what they are trying to do, like they are saying. Until next time, this is Legend Rooney. I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed this. And again, you'll not regret investing in Jack, because in either way, if they are going to nerf him, they're gonna allow you to reset him. They're gonna allow you to recycle his items, since they already had this event, so they made it possible. Now they can play with the heroes as much as they want. So you'll get everything you invest in him, you'll get it back. So no worries about that. Peace out, guys. Take care.